To another Train Simulator Classic live stream. I actually completely forgot, but tomorrow is the update day for Train Sim Classic. So you're going to have the Train Sim Classic route refresh, I think a core update. That's tomorrow, so quite exciting the way that is coming so soon. But yeah, when we be on tonight, we're going to be back on the 700. Apparently, it said it was 2 hours long. I mean, I've only got about an hour. So yeah, well, it's in two parts. One part's from, well, we're not going to do the first part, but the first part was from Sutton to Herne Hill, which is what, half an hour? So I don't think it's going to take us, I mean, surely it won't take over an hour to get up to St Albans. So St Albans isn't really that far away. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to take us another hour and a half to get up there. I wouldn't think so. Well, I hope not. Anyway, so we've got Exploring, Yoshi, Davidoff, Luke. Even if we're doing a slow service, it probably won't take us an hour and a half to get up to St Albans. We're starting at Herne Hill. Do you know what time the update is? We don't know. I'd imagine it'll probably be the usual sort of Steam time release, so probably afternoon, evening. But yeah, I don't know for sure just yet. But I look forward to it though. As hopefully it will stop Train Sim from, well, crashing so often, which it absolutely loves to crash, this game. It's good at crashing. So, yeah, the update hopefully will try and maybe solve that, or at least minimise it. I mean, some of the crashes you get on this game is awful. You'll literally be on the menu, scrolling through trains, and it will just crash. And you can't do anything either if you've only got one screen. You've got to do Control, Delete, then sort of log out and then quickly cancel it. There's not a lot you can do. Hello Wacky, how are you? Hopefully it's going to be working, this scenario. Okay, we're missing, that's probably what, one train? Okay, well we're missing one train. I don't know what livery that is in, but yeah, we're missing one probably. Hopefully just one. I mean, our one's here, so it should be all good. There we go. Right, so we're at Herne Hill. But I've only got an hour, so I don't think it's going to take us that long to get up to St Albans. I mean, surely not. Let's quickly get my audio up a little bit. Hopefully you can hear it, right? Hello Bonker, hello Gedge, Jerome, Finley, how's everyone doing? Hello driver, or the server from Sutton to St Albans City. You're held at Herne Hill, went for that one, for a delayed Victoria to Orpington service. Please proceed, that's probably not Orpington, is it? It might be. No, that wouldn't be an Orpington one. That's probably Kent Coast one. Oh no, maybe it is an Orpington one. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, left junction next. So we got to wait for the lights to change, but we're going to be caught. It said it can't be an hour and a half, can it? 15:06 into. No, yeah, 15:06. I don't know why it said it was 2 hours long. That's 55 minutes. Right, the door should be shut. Just take the DRA off. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Can you hear it all right? We got the signal enhancement pack on as well, which is absolutely lovely signals. They are delicious signals. Actually, let's watch it change. It's only 20 miles an hour, so we won't go too quick. But just look how smooth it is. So nice. Look at that. That was great. Is this Nintendo? No, this is not on Nintendo. Now we got a reduced length unit tonight as well. Oh, nice, Jerome. Out from Derby to Nottingham, very nice. I was tempted to do the East Coast Mainline, the one by Creative Rails. I think it's like the East Coast Mainline Modern. But in the end, I was like, I might as well get in some 700 action. I wasn't really feeling out of, you know, just, yeah, above Peterborough tonight. So, we'll do some of this. And quite a nice one as well, as we do get to terminate at St Albans. Hello Amanda, welcome in. And we get the power change, which is even better. Can't wait to do that. And we're going through the Thames Link core. You're driving the Sutton Mole Valley line, nice. Yeah, so we'll be going through the Thames Link core on this service. I just hope my Farringdon's back to normal, because I remember, where's this running from? Sutton. Which you can actually do the full thing, but we're only doing part 2 on this time. I've only got time for part 2. You got a surprise, what's that, Davidoff? We're on PC. I mean, this train will soon be on TSW, but not this route, unfortunately. I think the chances of actually seeing this route are very, very low. Oh yeah, you might see Loughborough Junction, but anything past this, or at least past Elephant and Castle, probably not. Davidoff 10 BA memberships. Wow, Davidoff 700. Nicole, Quicko, Kraza, mostly harmless. Stephen, Finlay, Gay. Oh my god, on the move. Richard, Spectre. Oh my, Davidoff, that is really nice. And Gedge, that is both really nice of you. That was like, whoa, that was like a combo there. Wow, massive thanks. You only donated about 20 quid the other day, so big thanks, Gedge, and to Davidoff as well. That is both very, very kind of you. And I know Davidoff does have his own channel, so go check him out. Go give him a look. And Gedge, if he does anything, go check him out. But yeah, that is very nice for you both. Very generous of you both. I shall keep saying thank you throughout the stream. But yeah, that's very nice of you. And that will probably actually go towards getting the new Wessex Mainline route. Which is coming out fairly soon, I think, from Just Trains. So as soon as that comes out, I'll use that to pick it up. But that's both very nice for you, Gedge and Davidoff. Hello, Stephen, and any members, well, do come in the Discord. Let me know you're a member. We can give you your roles. But yeah, wow. That was a colourful start. We don't stop. Yes, we do stop at Elephant and Castle. Yeah, it's very nice for you both. You're 6 and 5. There you go. Well, Davidoff is coming up to 200 subs. Go check him out. He does. I think he's been doing tram sim, so check him out. Hello, Reggie. Yeah, it's both very nice for you. I can see where it's coming through. Oh, nice, Serge. Very nice. Do you control game with keys? Yeah, we're using the keyboard. Not too bad. And I think it's 60 most of the way up to Elephant and Castle. It's quite a long old stretch actually, sort of just on this sort of bridge. It's a nice way to sort of bypass London Bridge and just the whole busyness of that area. Just bypass it. Well, I'm going to save it as well quite frequently. But my Farringdon might not be there. Long story short, tried downloading something. Didn't have the requirements, and well, it's just, yeah. But you'll see it once we get there, probably. Very nice of you, Southern Rex. I mean, very nice of everybody just for coming in. And obviously, additional thanks to Gedge, Davidoff, and Southern Rex of our membership as well. That is very, very nice of you all. To watch someone driving a virtual train. Who would have thought that would be interesting? But it is. People are interested in this. This is 700. Yeah, 700 we're in tonight. We're in a RLU. Should be approaching Elephant and Castle fairly shortly. I hope it's actually sort of under the big... There's that weird building in London which has like fans on the top. It's weird. Sort of, it's under that, or near enough. It's a weird building. Eye-catching, I suppose. Definitely need to slow down here. That's all good, Reggie. I mean, the cab on this game is, I think, exactly the same. So, yeah, that's fine. And this is Elephant and Castle. 50 miles an hour. Comes down to, I think, about 30 coming into the core. It's quite slow through the core. Well, surely the core must be the busiest section of rail line in the country. It must be. I don't know, statistically speaking, if it is, but surely it's got to be the busiest in the country for sort of the amount of trains on a single section of track. David, again! The Blackfriars is fantastic. Stephen, USB Type-C. That's a good name. Jerome. Everybody, Siffer. It's very, very nice of you, Davidoff. And Gedge. Wow. But yeah, that will go towards the new... let's get that on it. I think this platform can take all of... Yeah, it can take all of it. But yeah, that will go towards the new Wessex Mainline when that comes out, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, cheers there, Gedge. Well, it will keep on coming. And obviously, I suppose when we do go, hopefully, into full-time work later this year, it might slow down a little bit, but we'll still be doing this. Maybe not every day, but very frequently. Let's get that shot. It's London Blackfriars next. Let's go. How many coaches? We are 8 coaches. I see where it's coming through. But yeah, Davidoff, Gedge, it's very nice of you. Is the controller better than PC keyboard? Because you're looking to get the game shortly for either one. I see, Gedge. What's better? Well, I suppose controller's better. I think controller's better. But everyone has different opinions on controller or keyboard. Although for this game, I'll just use keyboard. I think you can use a controller, but it'd be a bit weird using. I'm just so used to using a keyboard on this game. It would be weird using a controller. That is a lot, Reggie. I see where it's coming through. Southern level with Northern logo. Well, that would be cursed. There's some Boris buses down there. You don't want burned fries? Well, yeah, it's very nice of you both, Gedge and Davidoff. I'll keep mentioning it throughout the stream. And £10 from Bloody hell, Davidoff. Keep working, you're doing a great job. Keep up, you're the best train man ever. That's very nice of you, Davidoff. I mean, that's extremely nice of you. Wow. But do make sure you do have money to pay the bills, Davidoff, as well. Just that's the most important thing. Make sure you have got enough for yourself and to treat yourself. Yeah, very nice of you, Davidoff. Hello, train spot in 101. Is it 20 into here? No, it's still 30. I don't think it comes down lower than that for this bit. No, there's a 20, yeah, 25. So we're now entering the core section. Oh, I see. The Boris bus. They're cool buses. Well, we're now coming into the Thames Link core now. Hello, Zavia. How are you? Which is a really cool bit of track. And coming to one of the coolest stations in London as well. And this is London Blackfriars. And the doors will open automatically. If only they did it on this game. But no, they don't. No, that's all good then, Davidoff. Well, still, yeah, do make sure you do have enough for yourself. But very nice of you both, Davidoff and Gedge. As I said, that will go, well, I mean, probably get another thing now for the channel, but at least for the Just Trains Wessex Mainline. That's sort of the next purchase I'm looking at getting when that releases, and we can show that off, which is Southampton to Salisbury. So exciting, another bit of routes and more stations we can learn. Always fun learning new stations. Hey Will, welcome to Stan. Everyone sharing the love. Yeah, cheers Will. Welcome to Stan the class. Wow. This is Black Fries instead of Blackfriars. Oh. Cheers. Oh, I also have to give you your roll back quick. I'll ping me Oramella and give it back. Oh, what's that? Not gonna. There you go, I wasn't doing it then. And we're still on time. So we've got London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, Farringdon, St Pancras Thameslink, Kentish Town, West Hampstead Thameslink, Cricklewood, Hendon, Mill Hill Broadway, Elstree and Boreham Road, Radlett and St Albans. So quite a nice route. It's only 21 miles. It's not that far, but it is through central London. It's been good, Salvia. I know, yeah. I don't know, maybe you got gifted it quicker. Quite possibly. Right, should be the doors locked. It's quite hard to see whether the light's on this one. Right. Let's go. I'm not actually entirely sure the doors opened, but we did press T and we did actually click the button, so that would have done it in real life. Well, down we go. I think this is one of the steepest gradients. I know it's something like it's one of the steepest gradients on like a main line or something. It's very steep. And it's cool because you go through a building. Look at this, we like go through the building. And then down into City Thames then. That's all good, Bonker. Just being here is so, innit? Oh, Davidoff's now 5 subs away from 200 subs. Go check him out. He's been very generous on this stream. This is City Thameslink. Actually looks really nice on here, as opposed to what it used to be, where it used to look, well, not great. I think this is actually from the Dovetail Games Chatham Mainline. Even though it doesn't advertise it as going to City Thameslink, I think they did actually model it. Oh, this must be set a few years ago. So it's quite cool seeing this station included as well. As before it was, well, there was like nothing here. So we're getting a little bit slow, aren't we, really? That will do. City Thameslink. And we also need to do the power change over here. So we're going to change to AC. As you can see, juicy wires above us. So we got to do that. I think that's all you have to do on this one. I think we have to press power supply on as well. I always forget which one it is on here, but yeah, I think we have to do power supply on as well. There you go, pantographs come up now. And that should then be it. Hello, Kimmy. Yeah, that would be cool, Davidoff. This game looks better today. Is it me being well, tomorrow it might look better because you've got the whole update coming. I was going to save it. It does a bit, doesn't it? It does look similar. They do look very similar. That's Farringdon next, which there might not be actually anything at Farringdon, so just be aware. Because I tried installing a upgrade for Farringdon and it didn't quite go to plan. I think it was from Permian, none of our good subscribers, but I didn't have one of the requirements, and then it looks funny. Peak crop coming in under 2 weeks. Very surprised and out of the blue. That's what I'm going to say to that. I mean, yeah, just very surprising that quick. Sort of, out in 2 weeks it's coming. Oh, actually, no, hang on, there is a platform. Oh, maybe I did sort it, or maybe I've got the requirements. No. Okay, well that's fine. It's now back to normal. Obviously, it doesn't actually look like that in real life anymore, but it looks completely different. That junction is not there anymore. But at least we can see the station. There's a Train Sim Classic update tomorrow, a long-awaited core update, as well as a Train Sim Classic route refresh. So with Train Sim Classic, you'll now get the Huddersfield line, Long Island Railroad, which I hope works a bit better frame rate wise, and the Pegnitz Tailbahn. There'll be the base routes if you get the standard edition. And then the deluxe edition will be the East Coast Main Line South, slightly peculiar, with the Flying Scotsman Centenary DLC. Hello Will, how are you? You're going to power change? We did it at City Thameslink. I think they do it there in real life. And then you change to third rail here. West Coast Main Line coming to Train Sim World 3. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, yeah, it certainly would be cool to see the West Coast Main Line, any part of the West Coast Main Line in Train Sim World. I wouldn't actually want to see the West Coast Main Line South. Not just yet. I don't think the game. I just don't think the game would run it well, and I don't think it would. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see the West Coast Main Line south just yet. I think maybe in a couple of years, 2-3 years, but not yet. I just don't think the game would run it that well, and I think it would. I don't know. I don't think it would be great if it was now. Yeah, I'll be working on Saturday. I'm gonna go and see the farewell tour. Please change to 8. Oh, we've already done it. I think they do it at City Thameslink, don't they? Then you change to 3rd rail at Farringdon if you're going southbound. I could be wrong, but I think that's right, isn't it? Or is it just sort of preference? I don't know. You wonder when Train Sim is releasing the 7? Oh no, actually no, I do know they do change to 3rd rail when at Farringdon. As back in autumn, Amanda had quite a bit of a fright as we were sitting right underneath the pantograph bay, and as the pantograph came down, went a massive bang, and Amanda was quite spooked. So I don't know they change it at Farringdon for going southbound. I don't know, mate. £3 from Davidoff. Cheers, mate. It did, yeah. You remember Quick, It's very nice of you, Davidoff. But yeah, definitely go and check out Davidoff's channel. Hopefully, Craigie boy, I would like to see the Long Island Railroad improved performance-wise, as at the moment it lags quite a bit. It's a very good route. It's a very detailed route. Probably one of the reasons why it does lag. But hopefully we can see some performance updates for that. Especially as it's now a base route. I don't think you really want to get it and then it'll be lagging. So hopefully they've been working on that. Oh, nice Davidoff. Well, on Saturday I'll be in Brighton because I'm gonna see the 313 tour off and then wait about an hour and then go to work, which will be at Brighton Station. So not very far. This is King's Cross Thameslink. It's been closed since I think 2007, December 2007. When then the St Pancras Thameslink was built, as in international, the whole big thingy there. Oh, lovely, Para King's Day, eh? This is really cool through here. I love going through the core. Let's just save that again. Oh, I see, David. I got you. Actually, saying that, it might be Sunday. 29th. What's 27? No, it is Saturday. But it's the one I'm seeing. Needs a graphic update. I don't think there'll be a graphics update. I mean, some routes look really good. It really just varies on what route you're doing and the lighting within the route. Davidoff. That's his channel's name. Davidoff GT. No, he's in the chat. That's his YouTube. Davidoff 377. Yeah. He does Tram Sim, Train Sim World. He does it all. There we go. This is St Pancras Thameslink. Why are the doors not opened? Oh, they have. Why is this one not opened? It probably thinks we're off the platform. Yeah, sort of. No, we're not, but yeah, all from the sofa. That'll be cool. USB Type C. So yeah, this must be set a few years ago because you've got the 387s for Thameslink, so it's 2017. Actually, I think it is. I think it did say on the website it was set then. So right there, that's the canal tunnels there. So that would be if you're going onto the east coast. It's quite cool because if you come right sort of towards the end of the platform, you can actually hear the points changing. No, we're not on neutral. There we go. Silly me. Yeah, they're the canal tunnels there. So that would be the link to the East Coast Main Line. But unfortunately, it's not in the game. Hello, Mostly Harmless. You're now a member, thanks to Davidoff. Hello, Birmingham. How are you? You need to have an open, fair enough. I think it's Kentish Town next. Yeah, Kentish Town next, was just outside of the tunnel. Poke our head out and it will be there. Let's go. Got a green now. Who is Jan? Oh, is there? Wait, it's a Stuff Game stream now. Oh, is that in 10 minutes? Jan is the new community manager. But he's going to be more focused on the sort of German side of things. So think of him as sort of the German community manager for Dovetail Games. As I suppose there's a massive audience in Germany, but there's no sort of community. I mean, Dovetail Games is pretty much all just in English. So I think they're sort of hoping to create more sort of a German space within the forums. So that's where Jan's going to be. He'll be sort of going through the German side of things. Let's see, Deborah. Actually, I always forget, and I think JD's at the top community guy, and that's also for sort of the English bits and bobs. But then Jan will be sort of the German bits and bobs. They're all sort of community team. Hello, Jackie Dory. Sounds like a Dutch name. Maybe Para. Oh, they're going to be live in 10 minutes. So. No, I think Jan. No, I think Jan is actually could be from Austria, but they speak German there. I think in his little profile said he used to work for OBB, which is what the train company in Austria. So quite cool. But yeah, if that's in 10 minutes, I'll send everyone over there when we're done, which will be in about 25 minutes or so. Through all the little tunnels, hoping the game doesn't crash. I'm saving it quite regularly, just in case it does. Not that we could actually do much, but... Oh yes, Para, yeah. Never know, maybe he has got a Dutch side to him. Police Sim has had an update, cool. Don't know, I mean, I might go back to Police Sim at some point, but really, I mean, honestly, I just like playing trains and buses. Other games, I mean, Tram Sim, yeah, I mean, that's basically a train, isn't it? But they're the main games on the channel. Trains and buses, and, well, trains, that's the top one. So all of these other games, they're sort of just, they're on the sideline. Sometimes we might do them, sometimes we won't. But trains we'll always do, and buses we do a lot of. 9.0, I see. Already 9.0. So the channel is completely revolved around trains. And buses, I'd say. Which now we've got sort of Ompsy and the bus. But mostly trains. You like playing games that have wheels? Fair enough. Well, that was a little bit of a quick stop. Well, not a quick stop, but quite hard on the brakes. This is Kentish Town. Which I used to confuse this one for Kent House. Obviously I know now, but... Yeah, another 387. Well, this must have been when the... I don't know if this should actually have the sticker on the side. The 700, the old Thameslink sticker. Yeah, this is set a few years ago, so when the 700s were just being introduced. So we might see a 319 if we're lucky. No, did they run alongside the 700s? Can't remember now. Oh, the first one, Davidoff. The first one. And it is West Hampstead Thameslink next, which is it's a bit of a distance away. We've now got where is it? Oh, 18 miles now. So we've done like 3 miles in about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, NG? Oh, he just missed the train. Right, we're off. Love the signal. If you haven't got the signal enhancement pack, I highly recommend it. Just those default signals, nah. The enhancement pack ones are much better. I mean, if you don't really care about sort of signals being a bit more realistic, then yeah, obviously don't bother. But they do make quite a big difference, and you won't regret it either. Or pick it up on a sale if you don't want to pay £14.99. But if you do play this game a lot on a lot of UK stuff, highly recommend it. Let's get that out. There's a couple of tunnels for West Hampstead Thames Link. Quite a long tunnel as well. It gives you a lot mostly harmless. Banner repeaters, junction indicators, position light signals, possibly even shunt signals. It might enhance them. I haven't seen one yet with the pack on. But no, I mean, you can see even the red even looks better over there. Look at that. So everything, every signal looks better. All the aspects as well. Junction indicator is probably one of the coolest as well, because I think you see the junction indicator light up first, and then you see the signal, the aspect light up. Not sure, Quicko. I did sort of hope it might have been already, but no. But yeah, I did sort of hope it would be already, considering it has now been over a week since release. So yeah, I did hope it would be already, but not yet. I just hope it's not too much longer. Does Amanda love train? Oh, she has been doing our train spotting. She does like when I say, why don't you record that train over there? And she's, oh yeah, go on then, I'll record it. She's getting into this, getting into the hang of things. Because of the 700 now. But they don't USB, no. Bit unfortunate, isn't it? Hello James, how are you? Transport on Tuesdays, maybe. Would be a bit easier now we've got a computer to do it. So you just have to import all the videos. Is there a seat enhancement for the 700? Quite. Well, there's a field. You can change the field of view, unless you mean the inside, passenger seats. Which, yes, there is. I think is it Semaphore Simulations. I think they've got a 700 enhancement pack. It enhances the enhancement pack. I've tried to download it before, but I can't remember if I did get it in the end. I don't think I did. No, I think I do have it, but not for this specific one. But yeah, I think Semaphore Simulations, they do a separate enhancement pack. But you do have to own the original one. Oh, I don't know, Luke. We're on the Midland Mainline. Going up to St Albans. That'd be cool, Davido. I can hear another one rocketing down. There it is. Doesn't even look like it's stopping. Well, it should be stopping if it's on this line. Yeah, I'm stopping. Well, I think it's stopping. Yeah, it is. Cricklewood next. She's literally just up there. It's not far. It sure does, James. Oh, there's a 360 there. That's cool to see. In the EMR Connect livery, I think that one is. Don't think I've actually seen that yet in a scenario. Pantograph's not up there. It's a bit weird. There it is though. Oh, well, that is quite messy. That might be an installation issue. But I mean, at least we can see it. Why is there a torch near the pantograph on the 700? Another point challenge would be cool. Because there's a camera. I think the light is the camera. This is a camera within which looks up at the pantograph. So at night time, well, if it was dark, you wouldn't see it. So that's why there's a light, I believe. As I think when they're doing the power changeover, there's a screen on the left, or I think on the left, and that then comes up with the pantograph sort of camera. So I suppose the light then lights it up. Coming in a little bit quick there, a little bit close for call. I suppose it is a 700, but that was quite quick, especially as we're only 8 coaches. But I thought I'd try and test the waters there of the brakes at this station. Yeah, still a nice, comfortable stop. Maybe off the Corby. Nice, Andrew. Oh yeah, probably that one. Yeah. I can hear something else on the way up, I think. I can hear something. It might be a fast down service. Even though it's going up the country, but it's just the way it works. Yeah, it does look like an down fast. So that'll probably going all the way to Bedford. Oh yes, quicker. Right, it is Cricklewood and Hendon next. I think that's on DC power there. Oh, wheel slip. There's some of that. When I was there at least. Yeah. There we go. As I think the track light, isn't there a camera sort of within the track light? That is the purpose of the track light. I think it is a camera. Likes to be nosy. Hendon has a short platform. I think it probably does. Yes, we've got to be careful. So you got the Cricklewood depot, front 7. Oh, got you. And I think they want to build a new station. Yes, a new station between Cricklewood and Hendon, which is about a mile apart. They want to build another station in between, which I think is Brent Cross West. It's only a short gap though, but I suppose there might be a demand for it. It's very exciting that it's coming to Train Sim World. I can agree. Very exciting. I think Hendon's on this corner, so I'll start popping that down. Yeah, Brent Cross West, I think it is. I suppose it was quite a large gap, wasn't it? Even though it's a mile, it did feel quite a gap. Oh, I don't know, Davidoff. I've uninstalled that at the moment. Make up a bit of storage. Yeah, this is Hendon, and that'll be Mill Hill Broadway after this. There we go. So this is actually the 700 we're getting in Train Sim World. This is. We are getting the RLU. Or maybe they surprised us. Maybe they would include the Dash one. Who knows? Well, they wouldn't be able to use it on South Eastern though. But I think was it front 7? I don't know, maybe not. Unless, maybe, do they only open the front 7 in real life here? And it's going to be Mill Hill Broadway next, which is in 2.4 miles. And then we've got Elstree and Bournemouth, Radlett, and then St Albans City. So we're due there in about 18 minutes. Alright, James. And there it goes. A little bit of 700 action though. Can't go wrong. Yeah, let's go. So not too far. I think Mill Hill Broadway's got a fairly similar station set up to Cricklewood. So it's sort of quite open. Open to the elements. I see a speedboard coming. What's this for? 60. Oh, we're on 60. That's fine. So I'm better on the fast lines on here. I don't usually come on the slows. Hey, Dan's now a member again. It's very nice of you, David. That's, I think, 16 memberships. So yeah, that's incredibly nice of you. So big thanks. A big thanks to Gedge as well for the 20 earlier. It's very nice of you as well. There's another 360. But yeah, this line would be, well, I'd say this line would be perfect for train sim. I mean, now we have got the EMT license as well. Surely we've got to see this. I mean, I know I've said that for every single route, but surely this would have a fairly good chance of coming to train sim world. It's 50 miles long, which is just perfect for train sim world. It's got a sort of a fairly good amount of stations. They've got licenses for both operators which run on the route. Well, at least did run on the EMT and GTR, so for Thameslink. It would be perfect, wouldn't it? All the licenses are there, all sort of ready to go. Everyone's a member to have power. Everybody. And this is Mill Hill Broadway. That was another RL. You're guessing that might have been a Rainham service? Or I'm pretty sure they stop at some of these stations. Or do they not? Here we are. Hello, Carl. How are you? Got like the motorway right next to us there. Hello, James. How are you? And there we go. This is Mill Hill Broadway. That would it. Cool. Let's save it again. It's a very nice looking train though, isn't it? The 700. Very nice looking. And we've got Elstree and Bournemouth next, and Radlett, and then St Albans City, which is now only in 10 miles, which I suppose is still quite a bit. Little depot whistle. Oh my god, again, 5 memberships. Carl, literally everybody's going to be a TC Mark as well, Hodge, everybody's going to be a member. Matty, it's very nice of you, Davidoff. But make sure you have money for yourself, buddy. Yeah, that is incredibly nice of you. That's all day. So we go through a tunnel before Elstree and Borehamwood. It would be a 387 you'd see on here. Although you could see a 377-5. We might have seen actually. No, we wouldn't have seen the Fret 3. No, because they'd be in First Capital Connect livery with a little Thameslink sticker stuck on. So you probably won't see a 377 on this journey, although you probably will see a 387. Oh, does it? James skips Kentish Town. Yes. On we go though. Could even get a flyby shot, maybe. Another membership. There's Lloyd. You are members fishing, Davidoff. Yes, that is incredibly nice. So if you haven't already, do go and check out Davidoff's channel. He does do some good stuff with the sofa cam as well. So running for a 75. I've just been dawdling a little bit on here. So we're still on time though, so. Got the passenger view, which ain't great on this one, but there it is. Hello Jake, how are you? We're not visiting the amazing town of, or whatever, of Flitwick today. We're only going as far as St Albans, you'll be glad to hear. So we're almost there. And the station is just out of the tunnel. Well, not just out of the tunnel. There is a little bit, probably what, 200 meters or so. Then I think it's the station. I think. Let's pop that down. I think actually the only other time I think we stopped at these stations was on a night service, which was back in December time. Well, December, January time. I'll say fair enough, Davidoff. And here we are, this is Elstree and Borehamwood. Good to Jake, I'm alright. Guess I'll probably be seeing you on Saturday. I'd imagine I'll probably see quite a lot of people on Saturday actually. It seems everybody's going to see the 313. Don't blame them really. Oh, I got my badge as well. 313. I would actually show it, but I've got it sort of pinned into the board now. That'll be on display. Actually, let me quickly get it out. Actually, I'll show you what. Actually, I don't know because you won't actually be able to see it. Let me quickly get that. Hold on, let me quickly do that, because otherwise you'll just see me trying to grab the thing. Let me quickly try and get it. Oh, okay, that was actually easier than expected. But yeah, I got the thing delivered. I don't know how well you can actually see it on here, because I can't see what the webcam's looking at, but that. Oh, I don't know how well you can see it, but I got that. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, I managed to. Came today, so I'll Radlett next. Hey, nice, Jay. Did you get the same one, or was that the other one you ordered? So yeah, Radlett. Let's do that first. That would be a good idea. Are they closing? They're not. Come on. There we go. Pressed it 3 times there. It's a bit cold, isn't it? Right, now we can go. Full whack. We are off. Awesome, Jake. I'll have a look once this is done. I think I know the one you got though. It says like 313 farewell. Yeah, Radlett next, and then after that is Radlett. Just sounds like such sort of a kind of relevant place. Radlett. Just seems like there wouldn't be a lot there. Radlett. Or is it like a big place? It just seems like just such a sort of, I don't know, from the name, just sounds like sort of not really a relevant place. No, Radlett. Oh, you can see the shape. Well, that's a good thing, man. So, was that about PC, Davidoff? Oh, you're doing a bit of more firm, but oh, lovely. Well, there we go, Davidoff's doing a bit of firm bus. I do need to get back to it. I will at some point, but as I said at the beginning, that's just one of those side games. The main games on the channel, well, the main game on the channel will always be train stuff. So, can you? Oh dear, Super Sprinter. Nothing in Radlett. Lovely old check. Well, that was Davidoff. Good, yeah, very good, Jerome. Yeah, who's actually going down to Brighton on Saturday? Who's going to see the, well, either you're going to go on the farewell tour or you're going to watch it, or just see the farewell tour. Who's going down there on Saturday? I'd imagine it'll probably be quite busy as well. Packed. A little bit of harsh break in there. It was quite a tight timetable. This is the Midland Mainline run at the moment. The Midland Mainline South. I suppose that would probably be best to differentiate it from the other one in the game. Nice, Jake. I know you and Evan are going down, aren't you? I'll see, Carl. For now, Davidoff's now 3 subs away from 200. Can we get Davidoff up to 200? He's been very, very generous on this stream. He's been sharing the members' love. Yes, can we get to Davidoff to 200? Make his night for him. He's in the chat. Davidoff 377 GT UK. Nice, Jay. Make sure he doesn't get up to no good. I can imagine what he's like. No, I'm sure he's lovely. Right, St Albans next in about 4.5 miles. So full throttle's probably alright. See Hodgegg, thanks for oh, watch the members videos, very nice. See you in a little bit, Hodgegg. We've got a couple on there actually. We've got the Silverlink Goblin, which was a fun one to do, and there's another one on there, 317. I think there's 3 members videos on there. There's also another one as well. I can't remember the other one. It's another Train Sim Classic one, I think. I was thinking if I sort of do a good video, you get sort of the generic videos like Rail Route. I just do that when there's not really much else going on. I'll just set it as a members video. I'm not sort of a rush to get out. Very nice, Sprinter. Hello, Unexpected Goose. How are you? That's very nice. You never know. You got to miss the 313s. Yeah, me too. Just different, isn't it? Now you're sort of out. Be a 377. Oh, next one. That'll be a 377. Wonder what that train at 377. It was with the 313. It was sort of, oh, is it going to be a 313? Is it going to be a 313 or 377? It's good. You lovely power coach. Let's get a flyby shot. Hopefully we don't break the speed limit. Which is quite possible whilst we're doing this. Very nice. Hello Donuts, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, awesome, it's very nice of you. He's been very generous on the stream. Letchworth Garden City. Well, you can say both. You can say both. I'm pretty certain on the on one of the tannoys the other day, instead of it going Letchworth Garden City, I'm pretty certain it just said Letchworth. So I suppose you'd probably just say Letchworth. It's the same with Welling, you just go Welling. I doubt you'd say I live in Letchworth Garden City, you'd just say I live in Letchworth. As a garden city, I suppose, just denotes it's one of sort of the new, well not new, well, one of the new towns. Sort of just out of London, a garden city, sort of within the countryside, I suppose that's what it means by sort of garden. Or at least would have been in the countryside before, when it was new. So I suppose you'd say Letchworth or Welling. That's it, James. Oh, that's an ING. Oh, is Shippy coming into St Albans? Shouldn't be particularly far. And that will then be Journey's End. Let's turn it off. He does, yeah, he does do train spotting videos. And here we are. That was fun. There we go. And this train terminates here. All change. And there's also a turn back siding here as well. So I don't know if it actually will want us to go into it. Might. Well, probably not. I don't think it does actually, but you would then go into there. Probably get a junction indicator, wouldn't you, for that? Or would you not? Oh no, you'd have the position light signal. Yeah, that would change. See, that signal one there would change. So no, it seems to just be cleared for us to go straight on, but we're not. I suppose, yeah, if you were going into the turn back side, then that signal would light up. There you go, I'll put that on as well. Oh. Well, there we go. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim Classic live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Tomorrow will be Train Sim Classic again. We'll be checking out the new core updates for that and just a route refresh. Probably having a go at some of the routes on there, the Pegnitz, Dalbarn, Huddersfield Line, Long Island Road. Maybe have a little look at them. And also, yeah, as I said, the core updates as well. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. A big thanks to Gage and Davidoff, both very, very generous. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.